Marriage is the union of two individuals becoming one. Although they're two separate bodies, they're now one spirit under the sun. Although the concept of marriage is bountiful and can be very amazing, when both people aren't engaged, the end result is always betraying. So, with love being the center of companionship with your spouse, I'll be going over how the little things can either make or break your house. Starting now. Hey yo! What's goody, everybody? Today's topic, marriage, the little things. February, the month of love. Valentine's is right around the corner. So to celebrate our partner, let's lock in so they're not a former. Roses are red, violets are blue. So let's do the little things so they're forever with you. So today's focus is exactly how to make that come true. So now that we're live, let's dive. Point number 1, communication. Being in love is when you feel joy to go out your way for the benefit of another, whether that's lunch, a gift, surprise, or flowers. But true love is when it's reciprocated on both ends. This will ensure their love never sours. When a man and a woman are both in tune with their mate, the only outcome is bound to be great. But how do we get here? Communication. No shortcuts, no loopholes, and no, money can't buy it. Because even though that sounds fancy, dollars are not reliant. Communication is designed to be the water to love's root. Because communication is exactly how God communicates his love to you. So, that's what we must do. Talk when we're at home and talk when we're away. The key isn't quantity, it's the quality that's displayed. Topic, questions, follow-ups, and humor throughout. As dialect grows, our love will only sprout. After all, the relationship began as just physical attraction. And the only reason it's evolved is because you saw everlasting. So in order to achieve, we must stay engaged. So next, I'll go over how our emotions must match what we say. Point number 2, presence. Communication step 1, but our actions must speak louder than our words. Because although one is a noun, what really matters are our verbs. Holding hands, being engaged, rubbing backs or public affection. With 5 love languages to choose, there's an action for each direction. Physical touch is intimacy, so be at one with your spouse. And acts of service is helping out, so do your chores around the house. Quality time and affirmation could possibly go hand in hand, but the key is to be engaged and use words where love expands. And gifts aren't just gifts, it has to be sentimental. So ensure that you're present to guarantee it's essential. With 5 love languages, one will stand out above the rest. So to pick the right one, we must be present to find the best. To master presence in our marriage, we must adhere to the golden rule. Because the goal of true love is reciprocation onto you. I move, you mirror. I speak, you listen. With love at the forefront, this is what God envisioned. So now that we've solidified the importance of our actions, next I'll go over the steps to strengthen our attraction. Point number 3, activities. For activities, there's a bunch, and the number could be endless. So the key is to know your partner so your time is tremendous. Dinner date, putt-putt, game night, or the club. When you're in tune with your spouse, the only result will be love. TV, puzzles, working out, or the chores. The cost should be minimal because it's about the person you adore. Active or relaxing, indoor or out, it shouldn't matter what you're doing, you should be enjoying throughout. The essence of activities is to have fun with the one you love. Since the time we have is short, we must maximize till we're above. So show love, show grace, have fun, and give affection, because staying active is very vital to maintaining our connection. With activities being a route to the love we've created, next I'll go over the curveballs to ensure it's never negated. Point number 4, surprises. For surprises, you have to be spontaneous, because if you're routine, it'll begin to feel miscellaneous. Same day, same week, same date, same routine. In the beginning it felt great, but now we're just a machine. That's not unique. When we dated, we will always go off script, because in order to stand out, we had to do something they couldn't decrypt. Flowers, lunch, surprise visits, or vacation. When we do the unexpected, it shows participation. It creates emotions of happiness they couldn't envision with another. That's why they said yes to you and agreed to have no other. So to combat our human instinct of believing it's just another day, we must tap into the past and do something special today. It can be a call or a text or bringing their favorite lunch to work. Or it can be a surprise home cooked dinner or vacation to get away from work. There's a variety of surprises and spontaneous trips you can do. So stay engaged with your other half so they feel full with you. So since we're expending our energy to stay connected with our spouse, I'll go over the most important part to keep your marriage a happy house. Point number 5, you. Lastly is you, because regardless of what you do, they love this most about you. Your mannerisms, your quirks, your humor, your desires. Your spouse said you're the one because you give them something to inspire. You made them feel special because of the way you are. So even though you prop them up, you must remember that you are your star. So do not deplete yourself for the sake of another being, because as your energy declines, you diminish your well-being. Marriage goes both ways, and effort is on both ends. So when you exert yourself, your spouse should lend a hand. Marriage is a beautiful partnership blessed upon us from above. So let's treat our wives like the church, so we always have our one true love. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to check out the channel and subscribe, because there's more in store. From one witness to another, you are special. Hook out.